Well, I know y'all read the title. Just want to say good morning to y'all, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are. It's your first time here. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so that way you know when I post the next video. I'm kind of down in the dumps a little bit, y'all. I'm bringing this out on YouTube because I feel like I failed, you know, being a builder of PCs. I kind of feel like I've let everybody down when it comes to that. Some people accused me of being an alcoholic, and some people accused me of, you know, many of things, but and I tried to help somebody out too, and I feel like I failed there too. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Who knows? But I kind of feel bad. I tried to help out a good subscriber and just one, and we spent many hours on a PC trying to get him a PC built because this was his first time building a PC. You know, we tried, and I tried to figure it out and everything else. And from what I've seen from many other reviews and everything else, that it should have worked. It should have not had any problems. So I'm kind of stumped at that level right now of what to do next because there's a lot of things that can be it's kind of hard for to work on, and I want y'all to understand something. Giving advice to somebody that you can do this, if you have it in front of you and you've been doing PCs for many of years, then you know how to correct things if they're wrong. But when you're like hundreds and thousands of miles away and you're trying to help somebody correct something and then it doesn't go right, then, me being as a builder, I have a heart and value. And it kind of stumps me a little bit, on when things just don't go right. Sometimes things won't go right, but sometimes things will go right. You know, there come times where I had built PCs and I've had run into, software issues, hardware issues, bias issues, many of issues, and had to learn to overcome them. I keep itching because get a bald spot. I had to learn to come overcome those issues. Let me see. Let me put something out here. I'm live. Give me a moment, y'all. Can't even spell on the phone. That's bad. But we'll get past it. Alrighty. Now that I put that out there, I'll probably get one or two, They'll probably go through and say, "Hey, Jay, what the hell are you doing today?" I was supposed to do my live stream on Saturday, but YouTube got into this issue of this controversy about, oh my God. And a lot of people are talking about this. about how can I say this? About creators when they upload their videos, the kind of constraint it's kind of giving everybody, where they're asking a question in each one of the videos about altered content. I'll bring it up for you all so you can see that. We'll switch over to the action screen and show you. Okay, let me make this a little bit bigger and zoom it in for y'all. Okay, so right there. Altered content. A lot of people are kind of looking at it and saying, well, hey, Jay, what the hell is going on with that altered content kind of thing? You know what I mean? Well, what's going on with that altered content is they want to make sure everybody is doing what they need to be doing. Let me pull this back because somehow it's connected to the other thing, but what the hell? Okay, my bad. I guess it didn't. Let me get this straight. Hold on a moment. Let me get this straight. This new AI thing's been screwing up everything around here. So, go to content. Let me go to that one. Just give me a moment. I see it. Hey, there, machine. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. I've been having. What? No maymays? What do you mean no maymays, man? No maymays. I've been trying to help a subscriber get a new computer built while you guys were doing your own thing. We were talking back and forth trying to get this computer built, and it seems that he's having the game stutter on the 3060. Maybe y'all can help me find why that's happening. I'm sure you all can help me find that. But for the life of me, I've went through almost 90% of that computer with him, and oh my god, it's just like, how hard is it? Oh, I'm not sure, brother. I'm not sure. He said there are a couple of free games that were out there, but even though that, they're older type games, okay, they should still work, because what he did was he took my advice, and he went and got Intel i5 12600K. He got a Gigabyte B760M dash D3 DS3H DDR4 motherboard. He went and he had his RTX 3060 he had on hand. He had Corsair RAM he had on hand, and he went and got himself a Crucial P3 Plus hard drive, DD SSD drive, and he used the same power supply. He got a new case. He got the Mustex K2 case, the one, and it's coming down to that when he's playing a game, it's stuttering. All the drivers are updated. All the all the software is updated. The only thing he didn't update was the BIOS. That's the only thing he didn't update was the BIOS. Brand new Windows 11 operating system, all brand new, A to Z. The only thing he connected from his old computer was the RTX 3060, a hard drive, a 4 terabyte hard drive, and his RAM, his 32 gigabytes of RAM. So, but he's getting game stuttering running the 3060. First started off that, the integrated graphics and the 3060 were both in the device manager, showed that he had his integrated graphics and his discrete graphics card running at the same time. So we disabled that. We enabled XMP. I went and helped him through some of the BIOS. He doesn't have a heating issue. He's running at 22C, between 22 and 27C, because he's using an AIO cooler. Look, mine's running at 44C and I don't have game stuttering. Well, that's because I'm running the 4070 too, but I'm left in a pickle. There's got to be something in that Gigabyte motherboard that in the BIOS that I'm missing, a setting that I'm missing. I had them enable rebar, disable the integrated graphics, and just run discrete, right? I had him enable XMP, and everything else is on auto. What the hell am I missing? I can't figure this out. Maybe you guys can help me. What the hell am I missing? There's got to be something I'm missing. I want to get this dude on the road. I want him to have smooth gameplay and everything else, but it's just, this has got me to where, I'm like, I don't know what avenue. The chipset drivers are fine. That's the thing. They're all up to date. The only thing that I could think about, either because he didn't update his BIOS, the firmware in his BIOS, because it's still at original when he bought it from the store, which he doesn't know how to update his BIOS. So that might be something he has to take to somebody to have them do it for him. So, he already uninstalled and reinstalled the drivers. In the device manager, it shows absolutely no problem with any one of the drivers. Everything is working smooth, as it said. Now, this is the kicker. I want you guys to hear this. I had him run Heaven Benchmark, and there's no stuttering. None. I had him run Superposition. No stuttering. None. It's just when he goes to the Steam games, that's when it happens. So, what am I missing? His drivers are clean, bro. His drivers are clean. It's all brand new, up-to-date drivers, period. There's no additional drivers. We went through putting this step-by-step together. So he went from installing Windows 11 and installing all the driver updates and such from Windows. Everything was installed correctly because I watched. The graphics card drivers from NVIDIA are up to date. They're the 551.92 something. So that's not the problem. I'm Yeah, I thought about the 4 terabyte hard drive being the issue. Now, hear this. He tells me that, somebody else worked on his old computer and he has two of the external plug-in drives, right? The SATA drives. He had them in slot 5 and slot 6, which is supposed to be used for the M.2. You're supposed to use slot 1 through 4 for your SSD, your SATA drives. Could have, now, just to do a hypothetical, could have um, plugging that drive into 5 or 6 caused the hard drive to somewhat fail. That's going to be a question. I was trying to put this through my mind because it doesn't make sense to me. When did a couple benchmarks, there was no problem. It's only when he plays Steam games. I don't know where to go. This is my first time I can say after 36 years, this is my first time to say, I don't know what to do next on this. This has just got me so puzzled. Ugh. Even the monitor display drivers. Well, Ghost, listen. The new way the new UEFI system works doesn't matter what, unless you're running a specific model monitor. That's the only way you can get the driver software for it. But let's say you're running a TV, like, plugging it into a TV or just like an everyday monitor, they don't give you any drivers anymore. The monitor drivers really don't exist. Only Microsoft has that. And even with mine say, generic, is because there is no driver software for my TV and my monitor. So I don't know. So it's got me for a tongue tail there. Like I said, this has got me into a loop, guys. This is the reason why I'm hesitating and I'm sitting there thinking. I just don't know what to do. I mean, I'm trying to help this dude build a new low budget PC. I don't want him to get the feeling that I stirred him in the wrong direction, which I know for a fact the 12600K is a beast. No matter what anybody says, it's equal to the 5600X on AMD side. It's still a beast. So I just don't know. Reduce the resolution. We've already tried that, and it still gives that same response. But when he runs Heaven Benchmark, it's showing he's getting between 5 and 600 FPS. If there was a problem with the graphics card, guys, hear me out. If there was a problem with the graphics card, he wouldn't get over 30 FPS on Heaven Benchmark. So he's getting this almost the same speed I'm getting on my 4070. So, and on Heaven Benchmark. So I don't know. Process of elimination. May have to swap parts to check, but he doesn't have parts to swap with. That's the thing. He doesn't. He doesn't have an extra graphics card to swap it with or anything else. But he does have one of those super double wide monitors. He does have one of those wide monitors. Could now I don't have a 3060 for my own. Could have that 3060 be rejecting that super wide monitor? Because the amount of power that it needs to power it, you think? I got you guys in a tailspin? Really? That's the only equation, only thing I can think that his network, his internet's not running fast enough to meet the requirements of Steam, or his monitor, his double wide monitor, triple wide, or whatever wide it is, could be too much for the graphics card. Exactly. Ghost. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to tell. I mean, seriously, it is hard to tell. But the only thing that I can tell you is him running Heaven Benchmark, not having a problem. He didn't see no hesitations, nothing. So what's running on his PC is fine. Wouldn't you think? I mean, I'm I don't know. That's the reason why I'm going live today, is because I'm bringing this out. Is because this is really got me for a stupor. I have never I mean, back then years ago, usually when problems you get game stuttering, usually means you don't have a power enough. If you ran off of a CD, okay, and you loaded the game onto your PC back years ago, if you got game stuttering, then that means your CPU or your GPU is, causing a confliction. But I went and I checked, and hear me out. I went and checked the compatibility through the compatibility charts for the 12600K, for the gigabyte B760M DS3H DDR4 motherboard. I checked the RAM compatibility. It's fine. All the components he has is compatible. So what the well, is it something, a trigger in the BIOS for the Gigabyte motherboards? Is it something in the BIOS in the Gigabyte motherboards that he needs for, that extended gameplay, to keep it from stuttering, like that legacy thing that I seen something about a legacy gameplay, to enable it for older games and stuff like that, to give the system more stability. You know, oh, maybe it would help if I would take and open up. Yeah. How about I just open it up and have a peek? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you? There you are. Sorry, I had to open up my eyeballs. Okay. Oh. Bang, fixed for. Okay, let me type in, ask him how. Okay, guys. Okay, well, he says it's fixed. It's fixed. I'm happy for him. And you know what? That relieves me 100%. Thanks, guys, for, jumping in here and, talking to me about that. But that's not the reason why that I was bringing you guys in here anyway. So, um, yeah, I kind of forgot the reason. Damn. I don't even know the reason. He didn't message me back yet. Either he figured it out and he's pissed at me, or which I hope not, because I mean, dude, we spent almost 3 days on this. So, I mean, if he's mad at me, I do apologize if I made a mistake. But okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. You guys have me going through Discord, so why'd you go through so many? Just put it into the local, the general text chat. Oh, I mean, I could show you and yeah, I know. I agree. Such joys of tech. MTBK, yeah, I'm saying yay, because if it's fixed for him and it's working for him now, we went through so much trial and errors to build that damn thing. I mean, overall, it's not a bad system. It really isn't. I mean, he's got it really looking, really looking good. You know, so I'm going to leave it like that. All right. The reason why we are here is because, let's see. Let me read back through. Wait, and listen to MTBK. Wait, no 1080p Uber Pro Gamer. I mean, Genesis Impact runs 30 FPS in 13K resolution on a 4090. Oh, yeah. Well, we all can't afford a 4090. That's over 25 to almost $3,000. There you go. And no MTBK, no hot chicks. Okay, so and this brings it up. Okay, we're gonna do this. We are just gonna get to it, and I'm gonna stop boo booing around, and that way you all can see what I got cooking. Okay, let's see. I'm half blind, so if I'm looking at the screen weird, then you know that I'm half blind. Let's see. See if 1, 2, 4, 7, 6, 8. Yeah, let's go that route and hit run. Nope, that wasn't it neither. That was not the resolution I was looking for. There it is. That's the resolution I'm looking for. Okay. Let's minimize this. Let's minimize this. And see what I got cooking over here. Okay, for you guys pull me apart on this. Okay, so what I've done, this is what I've done since, MTBK brought this to my attention. So I went and rebuilt the way the benchmarks are for MSI Afterburner. Okay, I wanted to bring this up really quick. I did fix everything. If you see anything that's a boo-booed, let me know. If you see anything in my list that I got going on, let me know. There's the reason why I'm bringing it up now, so we can clear the air. So this way, when I'm doing benchmarking and stuff like that, it's all correct. So, oh, I know what it is. Y'all can't see the pointer. Let's get to the pointer position thing, and let's do the mouse. M-O-U-S-E. Change mouse setting, adjust the mouse cursor. Okay, we'll make it big, and we'll get it yellow. We will minimize. Okay, there. Now you can see my big mouse cursor, my big booty cursor. See, I got this set up for the frequency, the GPU core clock, 7,900 megahertz. I got this for the temperature at 5960 C, the usage at 100%, the core clock memory for the GPU is right there. The wattage percentage is right there. The wattage usage is right there. The GPU voltage is right there. The RAM usage is right there. Okay, that's just for the GPU. Okay, now the processor, I got the 5700X with the frequency core clock there. Okay, all core is at 54C, the temperature. The CPU usage is 15%. Now, for a 5700X running a 4070 at 15%, it's not bottlenecking. Okay. The CPU wattage is at 50 watts. Not bad. The DDR4 RAM 3200 megahertz, which I use, is only using up 8,318 megabytes. Now let's get to the frame rates right here. If I click the toggle up, there's your frame rates. In real time, it's doing between 4 and 500 FPS. The average is sitting around 418, 420 FPS. The 1% lows are sitting at, between, I can't believe that did that. Keeps toggling off for some reason. There. So why it keeps toggling off? I gotta look up that the 1% lows are at 115, 110. The 0.01% lows at 68, and the frame time in milliseconds is less than 3. Let's say less than 3 milliseconds, and you see my AIO pump. But right now we're sitting at a wattage limit, so that means we're basically it's idling down because of that wattage limiter. That's something I have to look up for with the NVIDIA to find out why the wattage limiter is hitting at a low percentage. It should be limiting at 200 watts, which it's not. And I have to find out why. So it's something I have to work on, you know. But all in all, what do you all think? Did I do this right? MTBK, Machine, Ghost Rider. Did I do this right? So this way, when I do games, when I benchmark with games, so I have it corrected. So am I correct or no? Tell me what I'm missing. It's up to you guys. Tell me what I'm missing. And trust me, all of YouTube is seeing what I'm talking about. So I'm not hiding nothing. There is a frame time bar available. Yeah, right here. Frame time in milliseconds. That's what you need. Yeah, but the thing is this. This is what you're going to get. The graph for the milliseconds. Okay, if you need a graph for that to see where it's spiking and everything else, then I mean, that's just too much for the screen. But I'll work on it. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. So I have to build a frame time graph. Probably slide it into where it says the frame time milliseconds right below that. So I'll work on it. Not a problem. SSD. I'm running a Samsung. Oh, where are you at? SSD. The 980 Pro. Well, I know that. That I do know, yeah. But I have a regular hard drive that just stores for my YouTube. That's not for the games. I have a 2 terabyte, the Samsung 980 Pro for my games. Now, and I have Windows on another SSD, M.2 SSD for the operating system. So I have the operating system split from the storage for the games, and I have my YouTube sitting on a whole different drive. So I shouldn't have no stuttering whatsoever. Well, you'll be surprised if you put your time and effort into something, MTBK, that you can get it run. I mean, I run AM4 and everybody's like, well, why are you still running AM4? Does that prove it? I run AM4 because it's still a great system. Everybody back then, before AM5 came out, everybody was on it. Everybody was rolling with it. Everybody loved it. And now that, since the point of the The ones that the high priced boards they used to use back then are now low priced on AM4. You can capitalize on it. Simple. My PC does not have any issues whatsoever, so I don't even have to worry about that. It just looks good the way it runs, you know. You just got to look at it the way it runs. Well, thanks, man. You know, I mean, like I told you, as the channel grows, I'm going to be working on certain things to make it even better. You know, it takes time, it takes money, and it takes patience to build a channel to get everybody to come and see what you got cooking. Me, I'm showing you guys directly on the screen. I mean, this is right from the PC. This is not holding up a camera. I'm not holding up a camera doing this. This is directly on the PC. You're seeing exactly the same thing I'm seeing. So nothing's being cut out. You see everything I see. And that's how I look at it. I just don't like holding a camera there that, makes it all flickery and stuttery. That makes a bad video, It really does. So, and I don't know why nobody we don't get more subscribers here. I mean, my videos are not bad. So, change of subject a little. Okay. Look at Discord when you can. Might be worth the show if you can get more info. Okay. So, I'll have a look. AMD doesn't look to depart its AM4 platform just yet. Ryzen 5000 XT CPUs in the work with faster Zen 3 cores. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Let's see what else is. There's no super reason. My monitor is FreeSync. Okay, that's what it was. FreeSync was on, and which I was messing with. G-Sync board changed refresh rate frame from 100 to 60 in the game. Boom, fixed. Never mind. It came back 5 minutes later. He's saying faulty product. Well, it just doesn't come back as there's another setting that's being missing. Or he didn't save the setting. That could be it too. So we'll get back to that. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. Machine, I read what you put on there, brother. I read what you put on there. No fixes. No, it doesn't stutter till after 5 minutes of gameplay. Okay, well, guys, if something stutters 5 minutes after gameplay, what's that telling you? Possible heating issue, overheating issue? But if it was really overheating, I think what would happen is that that something's not running correctly. That means your fan curve is not set up correctly. Could be. No, I don't think it's a VRAM issue. It's 12 gigabytes of VRAM. He has 12 gigabytes of VRAM on a 3060. I think the answer is right in front of our nose, but if he had VSync on, that could cause some issues. I turned VSync off of mine because mine doesn't run with VSync. That's more or less like FPS limiter sync. That's about what I look at. FPS limiter sync. That's how I look at it. Um, 5 minutes of gameplay, that could be that either the graphics card's overheating or the CPU's overheating. That could be the possibility of Z2, but I'm going to tell them like this. Make sure you check your thermal temperature on HW Info to make sure that you ain't got nothing overheating over 60C. There. If he's got a component that's heating over 60C, just that's baseline for me. Is 60 Celsius, anything that goes over 155, 156 degrees Fahrenheit, I kind of tend to clock it down to where it keeps it right at that 60C or less. So that's basically what it was coming down to. That now it goes back and forth. You know, I mean, if you found that, then basically after 5 minutes, that tells me it's a heating issue. So, well, he tried like 3 or 4 different games there, machine. He tried 3 or 4 different games, and it gave him the same response. So, but it still comes down to the thing is that look at me. Look how long I've been running Heaven Benchmark. You see right here 62 and 59. Look at that. I mean, this is a balanced system if it stays continuous with me doing live streaming, running Heaven Benchmark, running all the Windows utilities like your antivirus and all that. Mine are still on. Come on. I mean, it's not hard. People tell you that it's this. All I can tell you it's this. You check for the heating issue. If it's not a heating issue and none of the components are overheating, then it's narrowed down to simple fact. The 3060 is a shitty card. I mean, that's what it comes down to. The 3060 is a crap card. Everybody knows that these lower entry level cards can't compete with too many games that are on the market. But when I looked at other reviewers' benchmarks, the 3060, the games on the 3060 that they used never stuttered. It's just beyond me. On the RX 7600, if I run out of VRAM, my game is stuttering a lot. Well, yeah, but the games he's playing don't use up more than probably 4 to 6 gigabytes of VRAM. And he's got 12. So, you know, I don't know from that point. Oh, let's see. Alrighty. Well, I'm not going to go beyond that little scope. So, I don't know. Best thing probably going to be for him to do is, yeah, probably go to a shop and see what's up. Because I can't tell. See, you doesn't matter what PC builder is out there on the market. They cannot tell you exactly what the problem is with the PC unless it's in front of them first. So keep that in mind. If you're trying to do it over the internet or whatever the case, it's not going to work. You could show somebody how to do it, but as far as you getting anywhere further, details and trying to get things buttoned up, that's really a hard task to do, you know. But I tried. I admit, I'm going to say I tried to do my best. But I know this is a whack-a-mole video right now. The live stream is whack-a-mole right now. Sorry about this. It's just I'm running so many things through my head. And now they're saying that, over in China that Intel and AMD's got something to worry about because now China is taking out of their business computers all Intel products and AMD products. So. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do about it then, obviously. So, um, I don't know. I'm stuck in a pickle, but all your live streams are like that. Like what? Where are they like what? Stutters? All my live streams stutter? Let me know, man. Does it stutter? Oh, I need to know that. You guys didn't tell me that. You guys always said I was good. What's going on with that? Is there something that's happening? Oh, all over the place. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. It's just so much wrapped up in my mind, so much that's going on right now. It's just crazy. It's just totally crazy. I missed the last probably 1 or 2 days putting out videos and stuff. I had to get back into it. So I figured I'd just jump right in here and show you guys all the craziness that I got going on right now. You know, saying I didn't forget you all. So thanks, man. Thanks. You know, I didn't want you all to forget that, that I forgot y'all. I didn't forget. Trust me, I did not forget you all. It's just been a crazy, crazy, crazy week, especially with that crap going on with YouTube and now new crap that's going to be going on with AMD and Intel. No knowing where that's going to go, and new stuff coming out about Nvidia. They got, I don't know, a sore heart or something. Um, Machine, I have no idea what games he plays. He just says games. So, it'll be up to him to say that if he gets on the stream or not. But, no, I don't know what games he plays. I'm not going to keep guessing anymore on this because I'm just going to, best thing for him to do is to take it and take it to somebody that he can get to, that can eyeball it and see what's wrong and put it together. I mean, there might be something that's missed. you know the technician that he's going to take it to would probably be able to see it better than I can, because I can't see it over a screen, brothers. I can't see it over a screen unless it's a wide screen because of my eyeballs. But I don't know, man. I really don't know. But anyway, how's everybody doing out there? What's going on? What's cooking and what's looking there? What you doing and what you been up to and why haven't you been on the Discord? That's what I want to know. Where you been? Curiosity in my mind wants to know. And it looks like, where'd MTBK go? Is he hiding from us? Yeah, I got that point. I got that point, Ghost. I definitely got that point, bro. Ooh, Lordy. Oh, he's spring clean. Oh, spring cleaning for you? Wow. No, but you guys see what I'm saying right now, right? I'm still running the same program. I've ran it for how long now? And this is a really good test. You're running it continuously for a certain amount of time. And I put all this load on this 4070 and it's a beast. I don't care what anybody says at this point. 4070 is a beast. 4070 Super might be better. The 4070 Ti Super might be better or whatever. But you know what? For what at the time I could afford, what I got was just good enough. And that's what I got to say about that. You know, when it comes to video editing and everything else, I don't have a problem. I'm not knocking NVIDIA because they're overpriced. Trust me, I'm not knocking NVIDIA because they're overpriced. The reason why they're overpriced is because the technology is a little bit, coming up to the better side now. So their technology is not bad. I have not had no NVIDIA problems ever. Since I've gotten this 47, never. Right now, I got the 4090 money, but couldn't justify that for the games I play. Yep, that's the reason why I got the 4070, because it justifies the games I play. See, understand this. It's a medium, it's an intermediate card. It's a right down the middle kind of card. This is the right down the middle kind of card. Okay, yeah, you can put it head to head with the 7800 XT. But once you flip on DLSS 3 like that, boom. 7800 XT is no longer in existence. People get to the reality stage of it, you'll understand. So, I wish I had that kind of money. Well, you know what? I wish I'd had that kind of money too, you know. I ain't got no money. I got quarters. Y'all want a quarter? I got a quarter. I mean, I don't know what else to do, bro. I mean, I really don't. I really don't know what to do. But I'm going to tell you, I'm happy with my system. And in the future, I am saving up. I'm just going to buy a whole new system that I want to put on this side. But I got homework for you all. And get this. This is going to be really good homework for you. And you can leave a comment down in this video if you complete it. The homework is, I don't want a right-handed case. I want a left-handed case that goes right here. Where I got these boxes right here, I want a left-handed case here. I am on the search for a really good left-handed case. One to where you can see in the case, The connections are out the back side here. The front side is here. And you can see in through here. I want a left-handed case. There's not many people that are actually running left-handed cases. So I want to put a computer here. But I'm not going to run like a right-handed case, because then you just see nothing but the backside of it. I want you to see inside of it. So that's what I want. So the homework is we all need to go find it. And if you're on Discord, you can post if you find it there. And if you don't get the Discord link to get to my Discord for JJ's PC builds, let me know and I will send you a link to get there. Not a problem. You can leave a comment on the video saying hashtag I want Discord, and I'll send you a link. Simple. So I don't know, guys. I'm kind of liking the way this is gonna go. So, but what we're gonna do right now is, we're gonna do something right now. I'm gonna up the stakes a little bit, and I'm gonna turn on Steam. I'll look in a minute. I'm opening up Steam now. I'm upping the ante. We'll turn that off. We're upping the ante. But we're going to have a talk while I'm updating a game. The game I want to use on, and I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to game with you guys really quick on YouTube. Because you guys saying, well, we never see nothing about you gaming on YouTube. So we're going to do that. They are called inverted cases. All right. I will have a look after the stream, brother. I will have a look after the stream. Trust me. I'm just doing a couple updates on Steam since I haven't been on there in quite a while. So, yeah. I am doing the update as well. We'll see how fast that goes. Not too bad. We're doing about 1 gigabyte maybe every 30 seconds on the download. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay, let's let that finish. We'll go here. That way you guys can see my face. And let that finish. But yeah, I mean, I wish I had the magic answer for, the bro man about his computer. Unless I have it in front of me and I rip into it, I rip it apart, I put it and break it all down and put it back together my way. It's you have to understand, I do it a certain way and I make sure I rip through everything. I used to back years ago when I was a kid there, Ghost. Used to. Oh, I was more or less into the Beavis and Butthead kind of thing. You know, off of MTV back then when you're a kid, you know. That was a trip. So, yeah. Oh, let's see how Steam is doing. Is it steamy? Or is it joyful? Or what the hell? Oh my god. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of all this e-garbage. Okay. Yeah, Beavis. Oh my goodness. We got about 7 minutes, 8 minutes left on it, the update for this because I got to download like maybe 13 gigabytes of information. Wow. So, yep. Almost 40 total. It'd be about almost 40 gigabytes if I keep looking at it. I'm not going to stare at it now. That's too many gigabytes. Too many gigabytes. But y'all haven't told me what you think about this little thing going on with Intel and AMD. You know, what your thoughts are on what's going to happen overseas. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Okay. The best inverted cases. All right. So we'll have a look. We will have a look. Well, you know what? We're all going to have a look. Hell with y'all. You're going to have to deal with me. We'll all have a look. All right. So, no. It's not my fave. I'm going through it fast because I can read fast. I just don't want y'all to have to read as fast as me. So, you know. Do y'all have a preference you might think about? Okay, we'll go to the first one. One thing that I'm not going to like about the case is not long enough. It's only at a 280 to 300. Oh, too fast. That wouldn't be it. Um, not a fan of that one, but this one, no, I'm not a fan of that one neither because it has no airflow in the front except for that one little strip. A mini ITX, really? Oh, I don't think so. There's a lot more than there's. They put some of this stuff in the pros. They need to put some of that into the cons. They put more into the cons about that case. Oh, open air. Eh, that's not. I don't care for too much for an open air case. Thermal take. Oh, there you go. You got a right there. You got two 120s, a 360, but it's wider, but it's only a 240 going in. It's what is that? Oh, it's got two doors. Okay. See the dimensions. It gives you dry bay dimensions. You know. I don't get me wrong, guys. I'm I'm just not feeling that case. I'm just not feeling the case. Don't feel the case. Do not feel the case. Okay, let's see what I like it, but I don't like it. I do like it. It's got two fans in the back, but it's got nothing at top. Let's see if we got any other views like that. Oh, I see. I see. It's not bad because it's got a lot more airflow capabilities, but I just don't like how they got the top of that. You know, I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me. I mean, Lee and Lee makes the best cases. Yes, they do. But when you're doing this on a budget, Ghost, you have to look at it at a budget kind of thing, like everyday consumer kind of budget. You know, you have to kind of look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not feeling that case. Sego top. Let's see. Oh, oh. It might be interesting. You might have me interested a little bit. You might have me interested a little bit in this one. GPU, CPU, power supply. Ooh. I don't know, guys. Let's look at it like this. I don't know. What do you think? It's freaky. I can tell you the positive and negatives. I positively like how they lit it up and everything else, but they put the graphics card right in front of the intake, the three fan intake. So trying to get air over that motherboard is going to be a big trip. So yeah, that's going to be a heating issue kind of thing. Cosmos C700 and uh that case is not a left-handed case. That's a right-handed. That looks like a right-handed case. It is. It's a right-handed case. Not that one. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and close some of those things out. Okay. All right, let's see how we're doing on the downloading anyway. Let's see how we're doing on the downloading. It's getting close. It's doing the patching right now, so we're getting close. So we're getting there slowly. Okay. Which one? The one we just seen? This one right here? Oh man, yeah. I mean $600 or $550. Damn, man. That's expensive. Wow. I would never go over $100 for a case. Never. For the simple fact that's the way a consumer thinks. They would never pay over. They would pay between $50 and $75 max. Why? For the simple fact it's a right-handed case. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for left-handed. Well, I don't think you guys are going to pay $600 for a case. So that's out of the question. We already seen the Core G3. Let's see if we've seen this one. Nope. It's too much of a box, and it looks like it. That's something you're going to call a hot box, because now you're getting one with the DVD drive opening, and it's generic for $151. No. Silverstone can keep that one. Seasonic. Let's see what Seasonic has to say. Which way does it open up? That's the back side. This is a left-handed case. Not enough airflow. Not for $230. Not enough airflow for that case. You're looking at a heating situation. $159 for a Be Quiet. You know why they say be quiet? They just say be quiet. Co says it's made of gold and stripper glitter. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. No. It for $160, I just don't like the way that looks. That's just not something I would recommend to somebody unless it was really good or something. That's got a glass front. I know everybody's saying Lee and Lee and all that, depends on their cases. There's some cases I like, there's some cases I don't like. So. But anyway. Okay. All right. So we're just going to back out of everything. Okay. Guys, listen up. I'm going to have to take a phone call and stuff, so I'm going to have to cut this short. I was hoping to get to the Steam, but it's still doing its thing, so I'm not going to be able to do that today. So, we'll try again. We'll try again tomorrow. I guarantee we're going to do another live stream tomorrow. So, I want you all to stick around, and tomorrow we're going to catch up on um, doing some live gaming. So, yeah, Be Quiet does, Dakota. Be Quiet does make a lot of good stuff. So, I'm not knocking them. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, it is what it is. You know, I mean, I got Deep Cool, I got Asus, I got DS, I got Nvidia, I got AMD, you know, and I got Mustex, you know, all these brands, and Corsair and Crucial and Samsung, all them. I can, I know. But anyway, guys and girls, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, we had to go dark. No, but I have a lot of updates that it has to be done on Steam. It seems it's just rolling one after another after another. I'm so far behind on Steam. But tomorrow I want to do another live stream. Tomorrow I do want to do another live stream. I'm gonna do it around probably noontime or 11 a.m. So make sure y'all do stick around for that. We'll go from 11 a.m. till whatever. I'm not going to give a time limit. We could go on 2 hours. We could go on 4 hours. Who knows? So, but anyway, I appreciate y'all stopping in and listening to my 5 minutes of blah, 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 blah. And I hope y'all are watching the videos and sharing them and liking them, and because we have a little dilemma that's happening right now. We have to get this channel monetized. If not, then what's going to happen is that all that extra time people watching videos and everything else is just going to go to waste, because every day, and once we go past the first year, we're on a timer. We are on a timer now. So if we don't get monetized by a certain time, all that time that we had to get monetized is gone. So this lessens our chances of monetization. All you got to do is hit the subscribe button, put likes on the videos. Simple. I mean, it's not hard. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you watch my videos, it's appreciated. Only thing it costs you is your time and your peace of mind. But anyway, RIP was looking forward to that. I'm going to do a follow-up tomorrow there, Dakota. When I have all the software updated on Steam, because it's saying that I got it like another 45 minutes because I missed one of their updates or whatever. I got about 45 minutes. So, I'm not going to keep everybody here for 45 minutes just because, I can't get Steam updated. I'm going to let it update while I'm waiting, I'm going to update it as we speak and just get it all done and said and done, So you're welcome, machine. You're welcome. I do apologize, guys. I thought it was ready to go, but I guess it wasn't. So tomorrow's going to be the day we're going to do a little bit of that gaming kind of experience. So, and I promise you, it's going to happen tomorrow. So, depends on what time I get up and what time I'm get ready to do this. Because as soon as I get up and I get everything all said and done, I'm going live. So you make sure you keep your eyeball out seeing when I'm going to go live. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great day, and I'm going to run out of here, and we'll see you tomorrow between, I would say, between 8 a.m. to beyond. So make sure you're here close to 8 a.m. and I'll give you guys an update to let you know what's happening. So we will see you on the next video, my friends.